Hello and welcome to episode number 18 of the Just Flying series. Some major news in the Dazza household this week. Let's just get airborne first and then I'll tell you all about it. Need some flaps. Alright, everything else is looking good. Hopefully we've got enough runway here. I think we should be okay. We'll soon find out. Yeah, no problem. So yes, some major news at the Dazza household, as I think there may have been a violent and bloody takeover. But let's go back a few years to give this some context. Now, we all have a spider in the bathroom from time to time. They might come and go, and you won't have a spider for a while, and then a new one will show up. But having that resident bathroom spider is a fairly normal state of affairs in most houses. So in my old place there wasn't one for a few months, and then one day a new spider showed up and moved into the bathroom, and the first time I saw him, the first thing that came into my head was the name Alan. Now okay, I know Alan is not exactly the best name for a pet bathroom spider, but as I said, it was the first thing that came into my mind, and the name kind of stuck. So Alan became king and ruler of the bathroom for a while, and that was that. Then one day he disappeared, and sometime later a new spider showed up, and so I decided to keep the name thing, and I called him Alan the Second. And it's been going on like that ever since with the names of my bathroom spiders. So when I moved into this new house, there wasn't a resident spider to begin with, but after about 2 months one suddenly appeared on the wall, and he became King Alan the Sixth, and has been ruler of the bathroom for about a year now. He's not shy. You could often find him just sat in the middle of the wall. But for a few days I hadn't seen him anywhere. Then yesterday I walked into the bathroom, and by the window was a very different and noticeably bigger spider. So I'm thinking that the rule of King Alan VI may have come to an end in a most unfortunate way, and chances are that the new guy, who is now King Alan VII, may have actually eaten Alan VI during the bathroom invasion and takeover at the weekend. So this flight is in memory of Alan VI and all the great times we shared together. Such as when I walked into the bathroom and there he was on the wall. Or that time when I walked into the bathroom and there he was on the wall, but a bit over to the left. Or that time I walked into the bathroom and there he was on the wall, just over to the left, and also a little bit higher up as well. Yeah, there were some great memories. But it is looking like it's time to say, the king is dead, long live the king, and welcome to the new spider ruler of Dazza's bathroom, King Alan the Seventh. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay, mate. So yeah, that was interesting weekend in the bathroom. I'll let you know if there are any more, well, if anything else further happens. Just coming up on one, purposely flying past this so you can have a quick look at it. As we were going in this direction, there is a new one that Well, I found out there was an airstrip here a few weeks ago. If I remember rightly, I've put a line in, an edge line, just to mark out where the runway is. Ah, yes, I have. Yeah, it's just been sat there for about 3 weeks now, probably, maybe even a bit more. So I will finish it one day. I've been working on other things instead that are a little bit more interesting. So, yeah, you'll get that as a new airfield eventually. I've got a couple of other new ones that I'm doing which are a bit more interesting, so they're higher up the list, and also there's some upgrades that are higher on the list as well. Most notably Greymouth Airport, because this is actually the second attempt at filming this Just Flying video, because I did make a flight over from Te Kinga over to Greymouth, landed there, and then realised I'd not pressed go on the recording software, so I haven't recorded anything yet. But what I found at Greymouth was that's quite an old airfield, or an old scenery. It would have been done with the Lindemann R3 ortho, or maybe even the R2 ortho before that. Now we're on the R4 version, the mesh is a little bit different, and currently with Greymouth we've got some buildings with corners floating in the air and other things wrong, and it's yeah, a bit of a mess really. So that's moved considerably higher on the list of things to do, and I'm not sure that will really be an upgrade. I think that may be a throw it away and start again. It's showing its age, which it was okay for what I knew at the time, but I'm better at airport building now, so I could probably make a much better job of it. And that will be around eventually. Yeah, talking of flights, by the way, this is where we start where we finished, so that was XNZTE Te Kinga where we set off from. And we're going to XNZTR Thompsons Road. Now, you may remember a while ago I uploaded something which I think I called the Reefton Pack. That came about was I found an airfield which I'd started doing close to the town of Reefton. But while I was making that, I then discovered 2 smaller airstrips fairly close by. So I just bundled all 3 of them together into that one pack. This is one of the other 2 airfields that we're going to today, because I don't think I've been there ever since, and I've mostly forgotten what it is. And this is to kind of refresh my memory. I've got a vague recollection of the 2 of them, but yeah, we'll have to see when we get there. I've got my Plan G moving map thing, so I know roughly where it is, and from that you can see that the runway's about 90 degrees to the direction that we're flying in the moment, so I'm aiming just to the right of it. Then according to the map the road turns left a bit, right a bit, and that's roughly where the airstrip is. Hopefully we should be able to get in there okay. We shall see. Yeah, but just a quick one talking about making airfields. Once X-Plane 12 public beta becomes available and I can get a copy of that, I am going to disappear for a little while from making new stuff. I'll use the beta period to get my head around what I need to do to upgrade all the old things to X-Plane 12 standard, so I won't be doing upgrades or releasing any new ones at xplane.org for a little while until I'm I'm ready to start releasing all the upgraded stuff, ready for Explain 12. Yeah, we'll just have to see how long that takes, because I don't really know. Certainly there's new vegetation which I need to change and put in there, but I've also seen videos, there's wet puddles type textures on asphalt and concrete, so I'm thinking maybe a lot of the ground polygons that we've been using up to now, they won't work with Explain 12, and I'll have to replace all of those as well. So it could be quite a lot of work to get it all done, but I'm very happy to do that, because, well, I'll have nice airports to fly to as well. So right, yeah, this is the road turning left and then right, so the airstrip should be coming up on our left. Yeah, I think I can see it, if that's... yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Ah, yes, I remember this now. This is one where it is actually quite a long field, but the satellite images seem to show that the runway only went about 2/3 of the way down it. So you could land at the start of the field and have a really long runway and stop very easily. I'll keep going and try and touch down on the actual runway polygon that's a bit further up. And we'll get more power. Probably got enough room to stop, but as we do have reversers on this caravan, give them a blast just in case once we're down. Coming in looking good. Ah, yeah, stop dead easy. Yeah, let's have another little look at that. I think it was okay. From the cockpit that felt like a one you'd rate as adequate rather than brilliant, but as you'll see in my King Allen VII livery. Yeah, it was alright. Not going to make the top 10 list of greatest landings ever, but I've certainly had worse. Cleaned up, so yes, going up and park up by the hangar, and that will probably do us. Yeah, definitely remember everything now looking at it, now that we're here. Yeah, for a small little place with not a lot going on, it's okay, isn't it? Might come here again one day, who knows. So that was Just Flying episode number 18. And no doubt I'll be back with another one of these, and maybe some more scenery in a video in the not too distant future. So until then, see you soon. Bye.